Hello and welcome to the first ever episode of Slicers and Dicers. My name is Rip. I'll be your GM through this entire experience. Let's meet some of our players. First, we have Belle. Belle, say a few things.
Hi, I'm Belle. I'm the new kid.
Then we have Nico.
Hello, I'm Nico. I'm going to be playing a hunter.
And last but not least, Piro.
Hello, everybody.
What we're going to do today is we're going to roll our characters to start the campaign. Now, the system that we use to roll is a little different than anything you'll find in the books. What I like to do is I like to let my players roll 6 sets of 6. Now, you'll take 3 dice and you'll roll them. That is a single. You'll do that 6 times, and then you'll repeat the process 6 times. You'll see as we go. In particular instance, we're going to go ahead and start with Belle rolling her first set. Belle, if you'd like to start. One of the things I would like to mention before you do is that if she rolls triples of any kind, 3 2s, 3 3s, 3 4s, she'll get to roll an additional dice and add it to her total. Go ahead, Belle.
Okay. All right. Highlight all them. Doo-doo-doo. Well, I'm off to a hot start. Look at that. Jeez. 8. All right. And then out again. A 5. Well then.
Ooh.
These hurt. These hurt my soul. Another 8. I'm gonna die very soon.
You're just getting the cobwebs out. Just getting the cobwebs out.
Totally. 12. Hot dang.
All right, it's getting hotter, getting hotter.
Well, that one's not too bad. 14.
14 it is.
And another 8.
All right, probably not the set you're going to use, but who knows? What could be worse?
Whatever, I got coffee. It's fine.
Nico, you'll be up next.
All right. 11. Got 8.
Excellent.
It's not. 13. That's better.
There you go. Trying to look up.
I like them 2-digit numbers. I can stick with some of those. 10 is a 2-digit number, I guess. Oh, nice. Much better. 14.
Okay.
One more.
And one more.
12. I like that set already.
It's not terrible.
That's why I like it.
Rich was looking at my numbers going, "Ooh, this is the first person to die."
Yeah. Pyro, you'll be up next.
All right. My first roll is going to be 11.
There you go. Keep it double digits.
All right. Next one. 11.
Okay.
Average McEverson.
Slightly above average.
Ooh, 9.
Mm. Ooh.
15.
There you go. Much better. 2 more.
10.
And the final roll.
All right.
Good. Only one that's in the double digits so far.
Oh, nice.
13.
13.
Very nice first roll.
That's not bad.
Yeah, not bad at all.
Dang
All
you,
right.
Pyro.
Back up to Belle for your second set.
Big bucks and no whammies. All
Here's
right.
hoping.
Right. Something's got to be better. At least no 5s would be nice. It's a 10.
Go 10.
I don't hate it. I don't love it, but I don't hate it.
8.
I have Curse of the 8 today. 12.
12.
It's bad that I'm excited about the 12. I'm gonna shake these suckers up. Just,
At least a +1. Oh, that counts.
16.
The dice will register. Ooh, 16. Nice.
Just gotta give him a good shaking. Good stern talking to.
That's right. Let him know who's boss.
12. And one more. Try this again. I don't hate it.
14. No, not bad, not bad for a second set. Let's see what Nico can do now for a second set.
All right.
Ah,
It's not horrible. Six.
6.
It's the opposite of what I said.
Yeah. Completely.
12.
All right.
It's fixable.
7.
7.
Not good.
12.
Not bad. And your final number? And set number 2 is 8.
8. Set number 2 is probably not the set.
I
No,
stole
I
all
would-
your luck.
Yes, I think set number 2 is the one for you. Earl, let's see what you can do.
All right, second set of rolls. Let's see what we get. First roll is going to be
14.
14. All right, next roll. 8.
Ugh.
Third roll. 11. I got an accent all of a sudden.
I've seen that.
All right, and that's going to be another 14.
All right. Keeping it double digits. That's always the way to go.
6.
Seems like every time I open my mouth, the GM speaks, the dice betray you. Just
What do you
saying.
think you should stop doing?
Nah.
Gonna start chanting. Zip
13.
the rip. Zip the rip.
Not bad, not bad, not bad. B, it is now your third, Miss Bell.
Playing with camera angles.
Ah,
Sorry. All right.
now you gotta have it.
Mm-hmm.
It's very important. Very important.
Everyone gets the fun of watching me jump around the table. Look at all the things. Ooh.
Ooh, 15.
Shh. Zip
Look
the
at
rip.
Look at that.
Zip the rip. Damn it. 9's not bad. What's that? Another 9. An 11.
It's too late. I've already cursed you.
You really have. See, now I just gotta shuffle them all up again. Because superstition's real. It's another 11.
One more roll. Seal the deal with a 13.
It's not a terrible set.
Oh, no, he could work
After
inside of
my
it.
first set, you know what? Everything's Gucci.
It's all looking up.
Mm-hmm.
Nico, let's see if 3 brings you.
Better
Is it
luck.
the charm?
Not yet. 9.
9? Oh,
7.
up to 3. That was
Yeah.
another 2. You might have been in some money there.
No.
10. Not looking up, but it's, you know, let's stick in those double digits. See if we can do it. There's another
10.
10. All right, all
All
right.
right. This guy might be able to be merchant.
There you go. Yeah,
Nine.
he's selling stuff coast to coast. He'll have to hire people to fight.
Oh, yeah. 13, though.
That's
Got
that's
one
that
decent
charisma.
set. Yeah.
Charisma. All right. He's probably a death at birth. Next, we will have Piro's third set.
All right. Big money, no whammies.
No
And
whammies.
12.
12. Starting it okay. Just out there a bit, huh? Ooh,
Ooh.
that is the lowest you can actually get in my system.
It really is. Unless you roll 3 ones and another one. That would suck.
Yeah. Which, no, you can't, because 3 ones and another one means you get to...
10.
So, yeah, that's the only way to get it for. 10.
Savage.
Mm-hmm.
14.
14.
Watch him roll an 18 this set, too. With
Yeah.
that 4.
12, 4, 10, 14, 18.
Oh, so close.
Yeah.
11.
Uno mas.
And finally,
8.
8. Yeah, probably not going to be that set.
Yeah.
Bell, you're up.
Miss Bell, I need to see something good here.
Shh. I must concentrate. I must be one with the dice. Hiya! Well, it didn't help. I tried.
9.
Well then,
Oh,
what was I
roll
just
one
talking
dice
about?
and add it. Yeah. There's a 3 plus 1 is 4. Do it again. Another 1 plus. That's 10.
Oh, you know, that's okay. That's a long way of going about it. I'll do it. That
3
was
into it, 10.
that was something.
Can't argue with it.
Well, there goes all my rings. That's fun.
12.
Let me
Counting up. At this rate, you'll hit 18.
I'm just gonna move these over here. And then grab them. Here we go.
No.
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 No. Just more no.
What is that? What was that?
An 8. Ooh.
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 Ooh, this triples again.
Ooh.
All right, that's 9. What else can you do with it?
Big bucks. No whammies.
13. It is still what GMs worldwide refer to as a garbage set, but
Sure
it was an
is.
interesting way to get a garbage
It was fun.
set. Nico, you are up.
Alright. See if I can be better this time. 12, that's a good start. I like 12s.
Well, I mean, I had to roll 100 times, so.
13s, equal good. 10. Don't hate it. 11. 13. Come on. Something really good. That's not the thing I said. 9.
You guys might be onto something with the zip of the whip because I kept my mouth shut and it happened. I even gave it the one finger over the lips. Give you the same. Good.
I'm up now? All right. All right, first roll. Going in. I'm on the table now. 13. Next roll. 8. Next roll, third. 13. Ten. Number 5.
Ooh.
Ooh, 16. Oh, and a 9.
Excellent. Excellent zip the rip rolls. Belle, here's your zip roll set. Good luck.
I'm going to try and roll on the table because Chad made it look like so much fun. What is it? It's 12. That's not terrible. Ooh, 14. Oh, that's a good one. It's a 15. 12. And last one, big bucks, no whammies. Oh, well then. A 10. Nothing under 10. I'm not mad.
All right.
That was a pretty nice set.
It was a pretty nice set. But now I'm back to cursing all of you. You're up next, Nico. Let's see your rolls.
Alright, try throwing them.
Oh,
Oh, that worked out pretty
13.
good.
What's this? Have they turned against me? Come on,
Maybe.
dice. Come on. There we Oh, that's a 4.
Back to my old numbers. Here we go. See how many 4s I can get in a row.
Dos cuatros.
Okay.
6.
What is this?
It
This
is.
is how I normally roll stats. 12. And then I'll get an 18 right here. You just watch. That's how I roll.
Oh, close. You almost called that. That's it. 13, 4, 4, 6, 12, 13. Wow. That is some slop.
That
All
is
right.
the worst.
Next up, Piro.
Right.
He's
So-
had good luck previous. The curse is on it.
Oh,
Oh,
curse, eh?
oh, yes. Curse of the GM. Hex
Oh,
the
is this
dice.
because of all the hex last game?
Perhaps.
12.
All right. Not a bad start.
Witches are unaffected.
Yeah, exactly.
Just kidding.
7.
No, I cursed him. Oh no.
Yes. Continue
No.
for me.
13.
You're working for me now, Belle.
I take it back. I take it all back.
12, 7, 13. Keep it coming.
Ooh,
7. Not good. Not good at all. 7. Still not good.
I'm going to Vegas. That's
Triple
I was
seven,
about
yeah.
to say, isn't that like a jackpot somewhere?
Yeah, but not here. Here, that is not good.
Oh
And
my
another
gosh.
7. What are the odds? You've seen it here, folks. 4 out of 6 sevens. No, that's it. Those are all your rolls.
oh yeah.
But
Oh,
now
yeah.
we see if
Sorry.
there's another 7. And it was not.
Well-
So that's a really, really, really bad set for Piro. Next up, Miss Bellhaven. This is your last set, Belle.
I know. I'm gonna shake the
Wow.
bejeebus out of him.
Get it to him.
Ah! So much pressure. Ooh.
15. Well, we won't see any more of that now, will we, Dice?
Shh! Don't say such things.
Shh.
Probably
Yeah,
not.
good.
You're not having rich.
I'm not supposed to be.
A little bit.
I gave you the one. You got the one good set.
Hmm.
Everything between 9 and 13, if you call that a good set.
Other than what else you're dealing with, this is not good for Belle here. It's-
Mm-mm.
it
I
is-
don't like this. This is bad.
You got the
no,
one
this is
really
bad.
good set,
I
though.
did get a really good set.
This
It's
is
not this one.
oh my, oh my.
Alright,
Well, Belle, we're just going to ignore that.
I'm gonna go ahead and cross out some of mine while you guys roll yours.
Yeah,
Your
Nico.
last set.
Oh, hold on! Don't cross anything out yet.
Mhm.
We do have to do one more thing to all your sets, though.
Mhm.
Nico, you're up next, though. Oh, trip
Ooh.
5s.
Oh, man.
Is that your first roll in the set?
Yeah. What is that?
17.
17. I'll take it. This is my set.
Greg, that's how you ended up with a 4 strength.
Shh. That's how I ended up with a 4 as mana character once, too. I had two 18s.
We don't talk about that.
Oh,
We don't talk about that. That character's still alive, in my opinion.
8.
He never died. 9.
9.
They're still not horrible. I can fix it still.
Oh,
I
14.
can fix it. I
Ooh.
can fix it.
It's coming around. It's coming around.
I can fix
Oh,
it.
Oh.
4s. There's a 12. Add 1. Come on.
Come on, 4.
13.
Take it.
Still pretty good.
One more.
I think that's
Damn.
the best
I
set
love it.
out of all of us.
That
That's
is
a
an
big dog.
amazing set.
It really is.
I might even. Oh man, I can figure some things out.
Dice, why do you betray me so? Next up is Hero.
All right. Well, final set. All right, let's roll.
What is that, a 1? 13 to start you? Is that what we're looking at there?
13.
It's going to do it to me again, isn't it?
It's alright, I sucked out all the bad luck. Just kidding.
And a 9.
You got my best luck charm there, Belle. Just keep it up. I love it.
Bell, mute though.
One of those
Hang
dice
on.
didn't roll. One of those dice didn't roll, Piro. The number 2 did not. So it's going to be a 9.
9 again. All right.
If only I had someone
All
left to
right.
knock
Now I
me.
got them all selected.
Oh,
well, that's it.
15.
15. Nice.
Look at that.
Can everybody hear me?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
We can hear you.
Okay, I lagged out for a second there. But not let me roll.
Let me check them out.
Did you break it?
They're movable. Can you see me rolling?
Yeah.
Try it.
Oh, now they're really cursed.
You touched my dice.
Dead.
Curse
Oh
them.
no.
That
Throw
means
'em
you
away.
all, that means you two get touched once on a reroll.
Throw them away. You need all new
Try
dice
these.
now.
Try those ones over there in case you can't grab them. No, you're good. Whichever ones you'd like to use. I didn't roll the other ones. All right, these are dead to you.
All right. I got 2 more rolls left.
It's like the house changing out the dice for you.
Ooh.
Oh, that's a nice
16.
change out.
No. No, Piro, no.
Another one of those.
All right. What do we get?
Oh, nice.
14.
That's beautiful.
I
You
love and hate
dirty
you
rat.
both. Just so you know. Love and hate you both.
Well, just hope that they're between you and whatever dangerous.
I
That's what I'm
understand that's
hoping.
how I felt until my last set.
Okay, final twist to this strange rolling system that I've used since I was a we get to re-roll the lowest number in each set if you choose, but if you re-roll it, you're stuck with whatever the number is, be it higher or lower. We're going to go through all Miss B's sets to start off with. First, a 5. Would you like to re-roll that 5?
Yeah.
All right, let's do that then.
Okay.
Oh my,
Yup.
16 in there. Your next one
With
would
all
be an
those
8, and
eights.
this could matter.
Yeah,
All these
actually,
are
this one
double
could
digits.
matter. I am gonna go ahead and re-roll this 8 though.
Yeah.
I kind of wish I
Roll the
did.
8.
I'm kind of nervous now.
Here it comes. Oh, to a
Yeah,
7.
It's a 6 actually.
Oh, 6. My
Yeah.
terrible math.
Hmm.
Next,
Better.
a 9 if you so choose.
Yeah, I'm going to.
Okay. There you go. There's a 4. Next, an 8 if it is to your liking.
Yep, gonna roll it. Can't stop
All right.
myself.
12. And finally, oh, not finally, more still. Would you like to roll a 10?
Yep.
Really?
Yep.
All right, let's see what you got. Hmm.
An 8.
8. And would you like to re-roll a 6?
Yep.
Can't see you could go wrong there.
You say that.
Yeah, what says things like that?
Mm-hmm.
That's a 9. All right, look over your numbers there, Belle. Quietly contemplate while I do the rest with Nico and
Mm-hmm.
Piro, and we will get back to which set you choose. Nico, you're up next. Your lowest is an 8. What would you like to do with that?
I'm going to re-roll that 8.
I would suggest you do. Better than a
Ah, 5.
re-roll.
Much better.
6. I'm going to keep it or roll it.
Now roll it.
Roll it. There you go. 11. Next, we're looking at a 7.
Courage, get rid of it.
Get it down. Hello.
13. Double.
Very nice. That set doesn't look as scary anymore. All right, this one actually could be awesome if you reroll 9, or are you going to keep it?
I'll re-roll that 9.
All right, reroll that 9.
9. Okay.
Meant to be. How about one of these 4s?
Sure. Just cause.
So what should be the 18 that you get? There's an 8. Hold it. And your final set, where this could actually matter quite a bit. What do we turn this 8 into, or do we keep it?
We're gonna turn that into something.
Let's turn it into something.
We're gonna hope for some luck here. Oh, I see luck.
Oh my!
I see so
Is that
much
a
luck.
15?
Oh, it is.
Oh my!
Oh, I think we have a winning set.
I believe we know where you're going to go with it, but we'll find out when we return to your numbers. Pyro, you're up next. Number
All right.
9.
Question
keep it?
before we start off.
Mm-hmm.
Does it have to be the lowest number?
What do you mean? Yes, it has to be the lowest number.
Oh, because I want to re-roll the 13 on my 5th set to try to get another 7.
No. No.
The luckiest character ever.
Yeah. Sorry, Nick.
Oh,
Not
I was going to
yours.
make an It Savant.
You still might be able to do it. That 13 could become, or that 7 could become a 5.
True. Okay. Let's get started.
So the 9.
First-
Do we want it or are we losing it?
The 9, we're losing it.
All right. Where are we going? To a
12.
Ooh, I almost gave you one too many. Makes that set look much nicer. All right. 6. Keeping or losing?
Oh, losing that.
All right. Let's see what we can get. This turns to a 7.
Still better.
Better is 1.
All right.
4.
Third set.
Ugh.
4, definitely.
All right. Get rid of that. Can't get worse than the 4 in my system.
12.
12 it is. Next, we're looking at an 8.
Yeah, I'll get a shot.
2, 3, 3. It's
To
gonna be
an
an 8. 7 in your 7 sevens. 3 sevens,
We're gonna do
7
the
twos.
last 7.
All right. The final 7. Next choice. Like a fine wine. To 9.
To a 9. 9.
And what about one of these 9s? Do you want to keep them both or roll one of them over?
I'm gonna roll one of them over.
Right.
Sorry, it's my last roll.
I was
Yes,
going to say
right.
that was not a roll, 15. That was over 14.
14 is. I
Right.
know what I'm going with.
Contemplate your sets, people. Contemplate your sets. I'll even do this so it's easier to see where you are and are not.
I have rounded mine down to 3 sets. All of them have a number under 10. Only one.
Belle, you go ahead and go in here and look at the 3 sets that do not belong in the number sequences here.
Okay. So I'm keeping my 2nd, my 3rd, and my 5th for now, which means set 1 goes.
The one with the 16 at the top?
Yep.
Gone.
Set 4 is going with 9, 10, 12, 9, 12, and 13.
Get out of here. We don't know.
And set 6 is going. 15,
What?
9.
But Sex 6 is so good.
No. No, it's not.
Garbage gone. Okay. Done. Those 3, are you still contemplating?
Yes, this is where I'm torn. The first set is awesome, and I'd love to keep it, but that 6 hurts. It hurts my soul. And the other 2 are comparable to each other. Like, for example, there's a 9 and an 8, which are both under 10. And then there's an 11 and a 10, 11 and a 12, 13 and a 12, 14, 14, 15, 15. So,
Well, the 12 is a +1. The 11 is a +0. By the way, we were never specific. We are playing the Pathfinder. Continue. I'm sorry. But the 12s are a +1. The 12s and 13s are both +1s. So anything that is a 12 over 11 automatically does that. Also, one of the ways that experienced players will usually look at their stats is they'll go, okay, from what I have here in this first one, I get a +0. Somebody want to look up what a 6 gives me for negative? But I got a +0.
6 is a -2.
Okay, so that's -2 plus 1 is -1 plus 3 for the 16 is +2 plus 3 when you add the 12 plus 1, and the 14 gives us a +2, which gives us +5 for our in total here. This is if you want to, min-max, basically. And you can do the same thing down the line with the rest of these. 15 there gives you a plus, I want to say 2. Yeah, 12, 13, 14, 15, 2. So 2, the 9 gives you a -1. So that's 1. Another +2 for 14 is 3. Nothing, nothing, and 1 would give you a +4, right?
All right, I'm going
Your
to get
grand
rid
number
of
total.
9, 11, 11, 13, 14, 15.
9, 11, 11.
It would be the
15,
middle
20.
one.
So you want, okay.
Yeah, the bottom six is definitely better than that.
So,
Do you want me to do your math on the last one for you?
It's
no,
five
I already
also.
did it.
Okay.
My problem is, as much as I really want to take the one with the 6, that 6 just kills me.
Depends
6
on where
is
you
ours
put it
lowest.
too.
Yeah, I mean, if I'm going to be a fighter, I guess I could just throw it in charisma.
You could. I mean,
Won't be pretty.
you're not going to be doing any diplomacy or anything like that. That's out of the
Wisdom.
question.
'Cause
Even
that'll give
intimidate is
me
charisma.
a really good constitution and a really good strength.
Well, even intimidate is charisma based unless you take feats to change that, or you have a class that changes that.
Or I just won't try and intimidate people.
Yeah, I'm just saying none of that will be your purpose.
Right.
You're not charming. You're not intimidated. Like you're just blank slate as far as it goes for personality, or you have a terrible one. One of the
I'm working on it.
everything else is in shape. What's wrong with me?
Okay.
Now remember
So
that
these two are identical, with the exception of the 6 and the 8 versus the 15 and the 16.
Mhm.
So I'm going to go ahead and get rid of, and just say Ixnay on the 16, even though it's +3. And stick
get
with
that out of
8,
there.
10, 12, 12, 14, 15. It'll be a lot easier to correct than a 6.
Okay.
I just can't bring myself to deal with that 6. So those
could
are my
make
stats,
sure-
folks.
All right. Think about plant. We'll come back to time to place. Also think about race. That
Mhm.
race will that. Nico, what are we looking at with you?
All the bottoms.
Oh, question about it, Bob, huh? The rest of these are garbage.
Garbage.
Says. You don't want this one either? Gone.
The one with fours, I don't really need that.
No? About the one with the 5 right here, you want to get rid of?
You know, I kind of do like having a low stat, but not this time.
Well, there you go. Your statistics chosen. Good statistics are. That was decent. They're workable.
No, I'm just
That
letting
is
where they
a
go.
dang good stat. That looks
And
pretty
Piro.
sexy.
Yeah, without it, it's going to be that last set I rolled. The 15, the 9, 2 14, 15, and the 16.
Okay. Go ahead and get rid of that. All right. So here we have our stats for our characters. Now, Belle, let's go ahead and place those stats. What are we looking at doing here? First year 12. Where would you like to put that?
I was actually going to start with the highest, which is 15. And
Sure,
just go
let's do
ahead and
that.
drop that right in my constitution.
15 is going to get the old con treatment.
Because
Nice.
I'm a survivor, I am going to give up. And my
It
next
is a smart idea.
my next highest is a 14. That's going to go in strength, because I'm a fighter.
Strength
it's a
that
thing.
up.
Thing I do. And
Next
then,
one, 12.
Yep. We'll go ahead and throw. Dang it. I just want one. The first 12, I'm going to put in wisdom.
Okay.
The second 12, just scoochy a little here. Good enough. Second 12, I'm going to put in dex. And then the 10, I'm going to go ahead and put in int. And the 8 will go ahead and go in charisma.
8 charisma.
Yeah.
You make friends fast. People like you and want to be around you. These are not true statements. Have chosen a race.
Yep. Next thing I'm looking at is race.
Okay, we'll get back to you on the race question then.
Mhm.
Nico, do we have stat placement for you?
We sure do. And that's it right there. Strength
Uh,
14, Dex is a 17.
17 on that dex. Hold on a minute. Strength
Yeah,
of 14, you said?
Yeah.
Slow down. 1 moment. All right. Where's your 15s at?
Con and Wisdom.
Con and wisdom. And your third,
Int.
last but not least, that 9's going to be on
Charisma.
charisma. Huh? You guys are a likable group of people. Not true stale.
Shows you how much we care about being liked, huh?
Yeah, not very likable.
I'd rather be alive and liked.
Right?
It's probably not a bad call. Except for sometimes friends are how you live. But
Well,
Sometimes.
maybe
right.
we'll get along just because we're all jerks. We have an understanding of each other.
that could be the case. You never can tell.
We can just grunt our communications, develop our own type of language.
Uh,
Ah.
so, what do we have for you for your
Okay.
16?
My 16 is going to my int.
Int. All right. What are we looking at here?
Okay.
15.
The 15 is going to my charisma.
Ooh, finally. Somebody who people like. What's your class again?
Be the witch of the channel Arctic.
It's a very likable person, a witch.
He's the one who talks
I'm a
about
good
people.
witch. I heal people.
Like some Glinda situations going on, huh?
Okay,
All
what's
right.
the next one?
14.
Dex.
Dex. Alright.
The next
And
14,
14?
going into con.
Okay. Con it is. Now we're looking at a 13.
Going to wisdom.
Wisdom. And last but not least, the old tasty 9.
Oh, that's going to strength.
So strong.
Witches can't wear armor, so we're not carrying. There's that weight that we're not carrying.
You got to
So-
put a 9 somewhere.
Yep.
That's the way it goes. Or in some cases, you got to put an 8 somewhere. I mean, just what it is. Have we thought about race? We'll start with. I'll come on back to you.
I'm looking.
Okay. How about you, Nico? Any race choices?
Yeah, I'm a human.
Human. Excellent. So, Nico going human. That's going to give you a +2 to any one stat of your choosing. What would you like with that +2 to?
Torn. I know what I should do and what I want to do are two different things.
Mm-hmm. Love is generally like that.
I think I can go to Dex.
Dex, it is. Now, because of a previous campaign we had played, to which the details will not be given here, they have earned on their character creation an additional +1 to a stat of their choosing. It has to do with resurrection.
Nico, did you say you're going human?
Yeah.
Chad, what are you going?
Hold on, we will get. I need that +1 to an additional stat first.
Sorry.
That one's going to charisma.
It may affect what I end up going, though.
Put me at a
Well, we're
10.
gonna come back to you last
Okay, good.
for the whole rotation. You're gonna do that on charisma, you said there,
Yes.
Nico? Excellent. Excellent. Hero, have we chosen a race yet?
Oh, yeah, I'm going human.
Human. That's a +2 to any given stat.
That's going into int. So that 16 is going to an 18.
Very nice. 16 to an 18. Now you have that additional +1 you can add as well.
That +1 is going on the 15 in charisma.
Very nice. Those are some nice looking stats right there. You all have
Yeah, they
some
are.
deep stats. Now, you are going which?
Yeah.
You are going hunter.
Yes.
Hunter is found
Advanced class guide.
advanced class guide. Which is found where?
The witch is found in the advanced player's guide.
Excellent.
The archetype that I'm using is in the advanced class guide.
Okay. So advanced player's guide for the base class, but the archetype is class. And Miss Bell, have we come to a decision about our race yet?
I'm gonna be a half orc. Rip.
Half orc. I like it. Half orcs are held in respect on this. They are not disrespected.
And
I mean,
I
case
get-
basis, who knows?
I get a
So that is
plus
you.
2.
Indeed. To a stat of your choice. So many things too. Dark vision,
Mm-hmm.
access to orc weapons.
He's good with great axes. Proficient with his words.
So good.
Give
So where do you
me-
want those to go?
Give me 1 second on that, Rip. I'm checking something.
Okay.
Because I might end up putting it somewhere where I wasn't going to originally.
It happens. Sometimes you make a little bit of a decision change, you know?
Yeah, especially being a half orc. I'm maybe thinking I'm not going to be super charismatic anyway.
This could be true.
So, instead... What you guys can't see behind the scenes right now is me going through all these books, because all you can see is tabletop. Just an FYI too, I do the recording, so if it's not centered perfectly or anything, feel free to let me know. Aha, there's the thing I was looking for. Found it. Okay.
What you looking for?
Don't worry about it. Nothing. Aha. Okay, now I just need to know. Oh, wow. That actually isn't the thing I thought it was. So that actually doesn't matter. What's my strength? 14. There was a thing that I needed a thing for, and I couldn't remember what it was.
I might know the answer to your question.
Ah, there it is. Found it. I am going to put my +2 into dexterity.
Okay. I know what you did. Okay.
I are not super smart and not great with words, but hit hard.
Well, the way I like to look at intel in the system is it's basically points of IQ. So like 10 means you have 100 IQ. You're average. You know, you're the common man walking around on the street. You now have an additional +1 that you had garnered from the last campaign. Go ahead and put on a stat of your choice. What would you like to place that on?
My constitution.
Constitution?
Pow.
Excellent choice. All right. And you are going with a fighter?
Yes.
I'd imagine. Any subtype there or just fighter?
Just fighter.
Good old-fashioned fighter. One of the most versatile character classes there is.
It's easy.
I mean, you can do almost anything with them because you get so many. Just as long as it doesn't involve casting spells, you can do just about whatever you want. So here we have it. We have our class choices, our race choices, and our statistics with the modifiers placed on them. Next thing we're going to go ahead and do is roll hit points for each of your classes, and then we're going to go ahead and place those hit points and figure out your modifiers for them. So let's start with Bell. Bell, you're a fighter. That's a 10-sider, a D10.
One of these doohickeys.
right there.
I'm not starting with the full 10.
Now, the way that I do it, usually we would roll dice here for leveling, but I like to give my players for first level max hit points. That's just the way I've always done it. I consider it a nice fair shake for them. So in Belle's case, we would take the D10 and the number would be 10. We then add her con bonus, which is going to be the 16 would be a +3. So the 10 would go to a 13. Now, Belle, now is the time that you have to choose your favored class. Your favorite class will get you an additional hit point or an additional skill point whenever you take a level in the class with your character. There are also in the Advanced Player's Guide, some of the other books, variants as to what that favorite class bonus can do. Do you want to take time to look up what the half-orcs is, or
I sure do.
skill? Okay. So we'll give you a moment for that. Are you going with the fighter as a favorite class?
Yes.
Okay.
And that is in the Advanced Player's Guide or Advanced Class Guide or Advanced Race Guide?
Advanced Player's Guide. I don't have a copy of the Advanced Class or race, so I've never read it there. But I think there are more of them in the Ultimate Magic as well. I'm not positive.
So in the Advanced Player's Guide on page 19, for favorite class options for the half-orc, the fighter option is add +2 on rolls to stabilize when dying.
Ooh.
Really?
That can stack up to 20 times, so that would be a +40 at level 20. Or you could just take it a few times, and that's huge.
Yeah.
But if you do take an additional hit point, that's like having one more that before you have to make that roll.
Well, plus I'm also a half orc, so keeping in mind that has a thing too, because having a thing is very specific. Give me a second, and I'll tell you exactly what that thing is.
The orc's die hard ability.
Yeah.
Yeah, I forget what it's called as well.
So another thing with a half orc is they have orc ferocity. Once per day, when a half orc is brought below 0 hit points but not killed, he can fight on for one more round as if disabled. At the end of his next turn, unless brought to above 0 hit points, he immediately falls unconscious and begins dying. So stabilizing after that would be probably pretty good too.
Yeah, I mean anything you can do to keep yourself alive is good piece of advice. As a fighter, you are only going to get 2 skills though, plus your intelligence. So you'll be starting with only 2 skills if you don't use it as a skill bonus.
That's fine.
Just letting you know.
I know.
So which way are you going to use that favorite class bonus?
Greg, can you read that to me exactly as it's
favorite class bonus again?
Yes.
It is written, add +2 on rolls to stabilize when dying. It just seems like a lot.
It is. It isn't.
Yeah, I guess.
It only helps you when you're dying. At
True.
no other time does it. I can do things to you that aren't death.
Listen
Yeah,
to
I know.
Mr. Rip over here.
I just can. It's just
Well,
what I do.
Let's not terrify my poor little new self out of this campaign before we even start.
You'll be fine. You're a smart.
Not
guy.
all of them are worse than death.
Yeah. They're just other than death.
Yeah.
But that's why it seems, you know.
All right. So again, my options are +2 on rolls to stabilize when dying, +1 health, or +1 skill.
+1 hit point or +1 skill.
Yeah, +1 hit point, health point, whatever. You're gonna have to come back to me on that. I have to think.
Okay. Nico, what about you? Is Hunter your favorite class?
Oh yeah.
Okay. So for you, your Hunter gets a D10 for hits, correct?
D8.
D8. So you're going to start off with an 8 plus your con. which is going to be the 15 there. That's going to be a +2. So that's going to be 10. Do you want to use your favorite class bonus for the hit point, for a skill point, or whatever it says for the hunter, if you can find it?
Yeah, I can just.
You can look for it?
No, because I know. Wait, no, I don't, because I wasn't human last time, was I?
I don't think so.
So I found the favorite class bonus for Human Hunter, Advanced Class Guide, page 71. And for the hunter, it is add 1 skill rank to the hunter's animal companion. If the hunter replaces his animal companion, the new animal companion gains these bonus skill ranks.
Interesting.
So I think I'm going to take that.
Okay. You will not be putting it towards your hit point.
No.
That means that your hit point total will be 8 plus your con of 2, which is 10. This is without taking any feats that modify. Next, we will be going to Hero, a human witch.
Yes.
Is witch going to be your favorite class?
Yes, it is.
Excellent. Do we know what the alternative is for the human witch, your favorite class?
Yes, it's not that great.
What do you got?
Okay, it's add 1 spell from the witch's spell list to the witch's familiar. The spell must be at least 1 level below the highest spell level she can cast. If the witch ever replaces her familiar, the new familiar knows these bonus spells. Problem with that is that I start off with, all these level 0 spells. So there's no use for me to start taking that until I gain level 2 spells.
No, you have level 1 spells. You'd be able to give them level 0s. No.
Yeah.
Okay, so what are you going to use it for then? Skill or hit point?
Hit point.
All right. So your hit points are what as a witch?
D6.
So you're going to 6 plus your con bonus.
Which is
your
the +2.
con bonus? +2. All right. It's going to be an 8 plus your favorite class bonus takes it to a 9.
Mm-hmm.
9 is your standing number until we, have that increased in any way, shape, or
Okay.
Now, there's a lot of calculating you're going to have to do to get your characters done, but there's not a lot of dice rolling. Let's get the last of that out of the way. Let's go ahead and roll hit points for every one of your character classes. First, we'll start with Miss B. For your half-orc fighter, you will need to roll the fighter, if I'm not mistaken, is 5d6 times 10 for starting. Maybe we'll look it up, but I think 5d6 times. I think it's been the same way with that since way back in the dawn of gaming.
I believe it.
Indeed, on page 140, the core rule book, it does say that it is 5d6 times 10. So let's go ahead and have that roll. Nice.
All right, come on, big money numbers. Well, sorry, Greg. 13. Those are not big money numbers, but
It's 130 gold. It is not quite half of your possibility.
do I reroll anything in there?
No.
Dang.
130 is what you're stuck with.
Okay.
Next on the charts, we will have Nico, a human hunter. What do we have going there, Nico, for your roll? Do you know to check?
The hunt is 46 times 10.
All right, let's have it.
Come on. Where I need the big numbers. Nice.
15.
Like it.
You got
So
more than me
150.
with one less die.
Mm-hmm. That's 150.
Luck is with me today, I don't have to tell you.
And finally, Piro Human Witch. What do you got going?
Okay. Witch's starting wealth is found on the Advanced Player's Guide, page 26. It'll be in the lower left-hand corner, and it is a 3d6 times 10.
Excellent. Let's hear it. Let's see it. Watch him roll like 18. Smoke y'all with a 3d6. 90.
90.
All right. With those starting money, you'll be able to purchase your starting gear. At this point, we're going to have to get through skills and feats and such, and we will have those momentarily.
I do have one hit die to roll. For
Oh.
my animal.
Okay, let's do the hit dice for your animal companion. What have you chosen for your animal companion? Nico?
Megaloceros.
Megaloceros, a dire oak, huh?
Yes.
I don't know what any of that means.
It's a Cretaceous period elk. It's large. It's about 10 feet, if I'm not mistaken, long, about 6 feet to the shoulder. Huge rack on it.
Yeah, 12-foot rack.
Yeah, huge. Yeah, the one he'll be getting is not that big because pets are not that big. So, but yeah, eventually he'll have a reindeer he can ride, like Santa Claus's reindeer if it was there to fight.
Oh gosh, with a huge rack.
Huge rack. Huge. It's gonna be huge. All right, so let's go ahead. He is an 8-sider.
Yep.
8-sider. So, as with the character, I'm going to go ahead and give him the benefit of the doubt. That first hit is to just give him the 8 plus his con number. What is his con bonus?
2.
So that's going to be 10 for the first one. Let's go ahead and roll the second. Add to it.
Oops. And what's that? I didn't actually roll it. There we go. 5.
5 counts. 5 plus his con number of 2 is 7. Plus 10 is 17.
That's not bad. Not bad.
Not bad at all. Got more hit points than you do.
Oh, yeah.
Also, Rich, I decided to go with my class race bonus of the plus 2 on rolls to stabilize when dying.
Excellent. That is a good choice. Just keep track of that for every level that you level in. You know. Otherwise, it is the favorite class of skill. Are there any other roles we need to make for character classes? That
I think we're...
All right. Then we will be back in just a little bit with the feats and skills. All right. Our player characters have made some excellent skill and equipment choices. We spared you the boring details of the last hour and a half that they had to make, but we would love to fill you in on the choices that they did make. I'll go ahead and start with Belle, and she will tell you all about her guy. Belle, go ahead. Or
All
girl,
about my girl. So, as we established, I decided to be a fighter, and I'm a half orc. And I fought with gear and weapons, and it was a struggle. But I ended up settling on a greatsword due to the fact that I felt it was more consistent damage versus the great axe, which just has a chance to hit really hard. I ended up going with some medium armor, which slows down my movement, but I think the add to AC to start out will be worth it. For my feats, I ended up going with some more survivability. Even though I'm a fighter, I don't want to die. So, and then for my skills, I only got 2, and those will be a surprise when we get into actually playing. So you'll have to stay tuned and see what those are.
Holding a little something back for the people. I like it. All right. Thank you very much, Belle. We'll next go to Nico. Nico, what did you end up with your character?
All right. So first I had a fictional companion. I went with the masters, like I said. Fire elk. He got the skills, perception, survival, and swim. And for the feat, I gave my pet light armor proficiency, so I can deck him out in leather armor.
Nice.
Which might help his survivability. I got myself some studded leather armor. I went with the short bow, so I have more money to spend on armor and equipment. And then for my feats, I took point blank shot and precise shot to allow me to shoot into combat and not have to take them negatives. Negative 4 is...
You'll also gain that +1 to hit and damage within 30 feet, which is always really nice.
From the point blank shot.
Mm-hmm.
And for skills, I had 7, so I got to spread them out a little bit. Yeah, 6 plus my int. It was nice. So I managed to get some climb, some swim, survival. Those are all important. Perception. handle animals, so I can control my pet, and knowledge in both nature and geography to start.
Very nice.
Uh,
How'd you deck yourself out with equipment?
Equipment. I have, like I said, the short bow, and then to back that up for melee, I have a long sword and 2 daggers I can pull out. I also have a light steel shield if I feel it's necessary.
Excellent.
And
Excellent.
then I kind of bought the basic explorer's equipment. Got my a couple candles and torches, soap, flint and steel, stone, things I might need as I'm out venturing in the world.
Yeah. Excellent. Where did you end up going with your choices?
Well, I went to my classes, witch, race is human. Archetype for the witch is the hex channeler. We won't have to worry anything about that on level 1. It really doesn't take effect until level 2, but it does make it more effective healer. Well, witches have very low AC, so that's why my familiar is going to help prick me. I will reveal that when we start playing, when you get to meet him. He is indigenous to islands. He is a type of reptile. For feats, I took extra hex, and extra hex gains me an additional hex. I get one initially at level 1, which I took was healing. My extra hex is going to be ward, so I'm going to be able to buff people up and heal them. For spells, I got to pick 7 of them. It's 3 plus my int modifier.
Very nice.
But I only have 2 learned for the day. That's Cure Light Wounds. The rest of them are situational status effects kind of things.
Okay.
My patron for my witch is healing. So at level 2, I can remove fear. That would be the free spell from that patron. My other feat that I took was Spirit's Gift. That allows me once per day to pray to a shaman spirit. And my familiar will get that shaman spirit's animal companion ability. It's basically just going to be a heal or damage reduction. I'll reveal that when we get to it too. And for equipment, I brought a witch's kit, standardized clothing, a healer kit, and a parasol.
Loaded down on kits and looking like Mary Poppins.
Yep. I'm Mary Poppins, y'all.
Very nice. All right, excellent. Well, we've done character creation here for the campaign, the Isle of Merin, that we will be running from this point on here on the Slicers and Dicers YouTube page. So I thank you very much for joining us in this very first video that we ever made, and we hope to see you in all the rest of our videos. A pleasure. Thank you very much.